What screams I'm attracted to you? Texting them even though the chat died about 20 times. I had a question I thought she could answer for me, but then I found the answer to my question. Still messaged her my question, lol. Never gonna pass up the opportunity to have a nice conversation. I got like a sentence in response, so I guess you could say I'm feeling pretty good about myself. When the person creates situations to be near you, they use any excuse to brush against your arm or fingers when you're in close proximity, or stab them in the chest and send your regards. We have security guards where I work, urgent care, and one of them, one I suspected, had flirted with me, gave me a letter opener, I do administrative work, and told me to stab him in the chest to test his bulletproof vest apparently. I did stab him in the chest, kind of. Looking a bit stupid by laughing at everything the person says, even if it is not funny at all. Now I know why my classmate always laughs at my teacher's unfunny jokes. They either want the D or the A. There was someone who I used to work with that was super into me, and I was them. Let me give you the rundown of how hopeless I'm romantically and all the cues I missed. Would always stand a bit too close, and on occasion rub up on me a little. Always interested in how things are in my personal life, and made an effort to get to know my hobbies. Laughed at all my god awful cringe fest of jokes and joined in. Gave me nice shoulder rub occasionally. Invited me out to coffee, which I went to. Love a good cafe. Invited me round this for dinner, which I went to. Damn good food. Straight up glue themselves to me on a night out dancing. She made a not so subtle hint that I'm clueless, and I was like oh yeah, that all makes sense. Invited me round this for dinner, which I went to. Damn good food. Oh no, you went on a date without realizing it? I'm so sorry for both of you. 8. She offered to mate with me, a courteous woman to be sure. A huge erection. You know, I always wanted to do that joke when a girl asked, do you have a ruler in your pants, or is someone happy to see me? And I'd whip out a ruler, say I've got a ruler in my pants. Unfortunately I've never had the opportunity for obvious reasons. I also don't even own a ruler. Semi-related story time. I put a banana in my jacket pocket to eat later. Someone asked me, is that a banana in your pocket, or are you happy to see me? Without missing a beat, I held the banana to my ear, said hello, then held it out towards the person, and said it's for you. It was my proudest moment. When she just gave birth to your third kid. Oh yeah, totally. Gotta be the third kid. Any less and she's basically dead to me. Could be that she's just Canadian and being polite. If she does some, many, or even all of the following. 1. She constantly looks and glances at you. Usually she does this to also see if you are looking at her. 2. She laughs at your jokes, no matter how stupid and or lame they are. 3. She touches you for no reason at all. 4. She holds her gaze for a longer period of time and smiles at you very often. 5. She tries to stay within close physical proximity of you. 6. She listens to what you say and asks you questions. At other times, she talks a lot and can't seem to stop herself to even take a deep breath and then move on. 7. She seems overly excited when she sees you. 8. She mirrors your body language and agrees with you a lot. These are some of the clues that, to me, screams back quote I'm attracted to you. Holy shit, I think my wife is attracted to me. No girl I've ever met. I sometimes tell myself that maybe they too shy to say something. But then I see myself in photos, and I'm reassured that it's me not them. He fans his tail plumage in a spectacular display of patterns and colors. May not apply to your species. Everything this one girl did to me which suddenly hit me like a damn truck years later, and I wanted to crawl into a hole. Effing idiot. Oh god I feel this. Me aged 18, in a group chat about a house party. Me, nah host I don't have a +1. Cute girl I'm into, I'll be your +1 kin. Me, hatter I think you're already invited or something along those lines. Cute girl I'm into. The emoticons are canon. The host later told me how hilarious it was that I totally shut her down like that. I laughed along but inside I was screaming. Guys, recent experiences have taught me to rethink the staring theory. Sometimes women just stare because they looked at you and something else got triggered in their brain and in plumbing that they forgot to lift their eyes off you. Happens all the time. Also, if we are new or not properly adjusted to a setting, we get the feeling of being stared at. Happens more to people with anxiety, people who need companionship more compared to well-adjusted, self-satisfied people. I'm 19 and there's this 24-year-old girl I've been talking to. We are great friends and I have a huge crush on her, but I'm pretty good at keeping my cool around people I like for the most part. At least on the outside, because I scream on the inside. But she always laughs really hard at all of my horrible jokes. At work we're always talking, and most of the people think we are flirting too much. I definitely am on the down low, but I'm pretty sure she's not. She always tells me how awkward she is with guys she likes, and whenever a good looking guy comes in she always says something to me about it, and she gets all squirmy. There's one guy she kept talking about, and then she found out he was 21, and then she said she got over him cause she couldn't imagine liking someone that much younger than her. While I've seen multiple signs that would normally make me think she likes me, the fact she doesn't like younger guys makes me pretty sure she doesn't. So I guess my answer is there isn't a way to know for sure, because there are signs all over that she likes me, but I have a strong feeling she doesn't, and she is just really comfortable being my friend. I can only speak for myself. Looking at a person, not speaking to them in 4 years, daydreaming, then after years trying to build up any contact, immediately being friend-zoned. Cut out the middle stuff, and realize all they know is they saw a random person occasionally looking at them for 4 years, if it even registered at all. Not saying that to be blunt or mean cause I've been there too, but realize you either gotta put more work in or focus your energy on other things like hobbies that enhance your life. Though it's funny/sad when it happens the other way. You find out someone likes you and all you remember is the last few months of them looking at you with a blank, deer in the headlights type stare every time you see. Like, I'm sure you're nice, and I'm trying hard to fantasize about you too, and get that fluttery feeling going, but it's not working lol. I'll talk with you awkwardly, and be nervous around you, not knowing what to say. Deal. When they do something that's not really up their alley, and in a less than convenient location, just to spend time with you, like a dark alley. When you're trying to take a bath in your bathtub and she says, I see you don't have a lifeguard here at your beach. This isn't the beach, it's a bathtub. No body of water is safe without a lifeguard. When a girl keeps touching your arm when having a conversation with you. What if she's read this post and touches my arm just to troll me, and then I act on that and ask her out, and she rejects me? Then you should be glad she didn't say yes. Close eye contact, mirroring the other person's movement, leaning in close, playing with hair or lips, standing with body and feet faced toward that specific person, if in a group. Agreeing everything you say, talking to you on topics you'd know I would agree on. Sending you PMs. I'm so bad with these cues, someone would literally have to scream it at me. I'm attracted to you. Sorry, I have a boyfriend. I used to give a girl a grade below me in high school a ride home every day. I thought it was cause she needed a ride and we were friends, so why not? 20+ years later, we meet up, and she says, you dumbass, I kept asking you to take me home, so you def me before my parents got home from work. So I effed her 20 years later for a few years, to make up for it. Success kid achievement unlocked. Had a lady friend of the past 5 years walk up to me, and straight up say, hey, I'm single now. We are having dinner tonight. Update. Night is going great, just taking our time. Talking and enjoying each other's company. Had run out to start the truck and get the heat going while the lady talked with another couple we knew at the restaurant. Temperature dropped here recently, so it's chilly. So sorry for not pointing that out. Phone had been left in my vehicle. Talking about going back to watch some movies at my place and just hanging out. Outcome. Just woke back up. It's now 3 AM here. Good times were had. We talked for a bit earlier and agreed to see where this goes from here. We'll definitely be spending more time with her. She's something special. Going to climb back into bed and get some much needed rest with the lady. Thanks for all the support and kudos. Good luck to everyone else still trying to figure out the answer to the original question posted here. Well F. Had a friend I only see occasionally say something similar to me last night after a few beers, but seems like I may have dropped the ball as I didn't respond in an "oh really, tell me more" kind of way. Shall chalk it up to being an idiot and move on. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe.